everyone, it's Sharice from Energy Ascension, and I'm here to do another reading for you guys. So I just want to clarify at the beginning of my readings are timeless. These things could happen at any time in your life, okay? You might see this video 3 years down the line and be like, oh my gosh, that's what I'm going through. This is what's been happening. Let's just keep in mind that time is it's a human construct, okay? It doesn't really exist. There's so many different timelines and they're all happening right now, okay? So keep that in mind. And then again, the energy that I talk about, if I'm going to say divine masculine or divine feminine, does not apply to a gender. It is an energy, okay? So I've already blessed the space and we are ready to just jump right in there, see what this reading is going to be all about. All right, let's have a look. Let's see. What do we need to know at this time that's going to be for our highest good? Let's see what's going to come up. Oh. I just get excited sometimes. Bottom of the deck, there's a lot of fast moving energy right now and a lot of communication coming through, okay? This is an overall energy. And again, these are things that we're moving through as a collective. So I'm being shown like a beehive, and it is true. Like, we all move together, whether you realize it or not. We are all very much so connected. Okay. So when I talk about collective energies, this is what I mean. So collectively, we are going through a lot of fast-paced energy, downloads, upgrades. It just seems like you don't even have enough time for everything these days. Okay. But Eight of Wands is also communication, something coming in very quickly, okay? So that is the overall energy. And what we have is the Ten of Pentacles. That's awesome. Ten of Pentacles, you guys are really working on your future. Everything is towards the future right now. You know, you are trying to get stable enough for the family, the dog, the baby. Some of you might feel that you're not fully there yet, but that's what you're working towards, that growth, okay? And I will say, some of you are trying to have children. The children that you do have, if this is resonating with you, I know we're just starting into the reading, but as we get going, you will know how this applies to you. You are going to be passing on your gifts to your child, okay? And there's a grandfather figure coming in here, and your grandfather is going to be protecting this baby, okay? This dog's really speaking a lot of volumes. This is all volumes. You're very loyal, you know. But anyhow, let's continue on here. So let's see what this Ten of Pentacles. But that's great, you know, feeling stable too, though. Like I said, some of you might feel like you're not quite there yet. But this is what you're working towards, obviously, you know. We're all kind of looking for the same thing when it comes to the family and home. You just want to be happy. You want to settle down. Some of that is what I'm getting big time, actually. A lot of people want to settle down right now. You guys are ready to start that family. You're ready to start the family. You want it all. You want the house. You want the relationship. You want the baby. You want the dog. And you're preparing for that. But there definitely is a grandfather figure coming through right now. And I just heard I love you. So let's see what else we can get with this Ten of Pentacles here. Oh, we got quite a few of them. So bottom of the deck, overall energy still is also the Eight of Swords. So divine feminine, this is more of a divine feminine. Right now you're in this place of just going with the flow because you really don't know what's happening right now. I generally do love readings, twin flame readings. It's just, or soulmate, whatever you want to label it. It's my specialty. I've come to notice that. So right now there's just a lot that you don't know, a lot on your mind, a lot that you can't see, and it does feel a little restricting. It does. So let's see what came out here. Put this down somewhere. What do we have? Okay. So we do have the Four of Swords in reverse, but we're going to put it upright, and I will tell you about it. So the Four of Swords is you've taken the time to rest. It's been kind of slow lately, to be honest. Drained, tired, not a lot of energy, picking and choosing what you can and can't do right now. But in reverse, it's telling me this is coming to an end. This time of kind of inaction and kind of confusion is coming to an end. It is, but you just need to take the rest that you need. Don't overburden yourself with too many actually thoughts right now. Don't exhaust yourself trying to figure everything out. Is actually what I'm getting right now, because karma is on your side. There's a death process right now. Something's changing. This is good. This is good when it comes to karma. This is something that's really good. Let's see what else we have here. So I'm actually going to clarify these cards. Yeah, there's an offer too. This little boy is extending a bouquet of flowers to, I guess, what you would call the Grim Reaper. So some kind of peace treaty. So let's see what this is about here. So let's clarify that Ten of Pentacles. Oh shit. Sorry, that I didn't expect that. Seek the truth. Seek the truth is what came out here. So, I get it. The Divine Feminines are ready. Like, they are, like I said, the Four of Swords. You're kind of exhausting yourself trying to figure it all out right now. But this is coming. The curtains are being pulled back, all right? And you're really trying to figure out what it is. Like you said, for the Ten of Pentacles, this is about, being stable, like I said, the house, the home, whatever, is you're really trying to find that, and you're trying to figure it out. You want answers. You really do, because you want to settle down. You want to know, you want this person on your mind to speak their truth, okay? Speak their truth. Because you want this family with them. I see this. And if you don't want kids, that's fine. Some of you are definitely wanting children right now. But you are trying to get some clarification on, so you can move forward, really, towards your future, towards the family that I see here. Okay, so let's see what we're going to get for the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. Can we clarify the Four of Swords, please? Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? Okay. Right. Okay, so open up. Sorry, I keep like releasing stuff here. We have a lot of fours here, so this reading really is about building a solid foundation. It's something that you're really trying to do right now, but you're trying to open yourself up and keep yourself open to all these possibilities, okay? Let's see what else I'm getting here. Yeah, open yourself up to the possibilities, okay? Stop, don't try not to. Sorry, I don't like telling people what to do, but try not to figure everything out. Keep yourself open to the possibilities. Keep yourself open to receiving. You know, once you try to control something and you have this certain plan in mind, and there's nothing wrong with having goals towards your future, but sometimes it restricts what the universe actually wants to do. You know, maybe they have something even better in store for you, because right now I can see that you're exhausted. You're kind of tired of it. And some of you have closed yourself off to even wanting this connection anymore, but it's more ego talk, because you're just Four of Swords here. You're tired. You're tired of it. But you are guided to just open yourself back up to this. Open yourself back up to this future that you want and that you see for yourself. And I see you're trying to find answers and stuff, but just don't, yeah. Anyhow, so we are going to pull a card for karma. Let's see. Can we clarify karma? I get it. Like, karma is on your side. So, you know, let the universe work for you and try, instead of trying to figure it all out, because it's exhausting and it's draining you. Place that focus, wow, back on yourself. That is a lot of cards that just came out. But the one left over is throat chakra. And I am not surprised, because I was telling my sister before, right before I started this reading, my throat for the past couple days now, it's been driving me insane. I can feel the throat chakra clearing, you know, the tingly lumps in your throat that come out of nowhere. Like, I had to run out of a store one day because, like, I was gonna gag and throw up all over her, and, like, she would have been like, COVID, and I can't explain these things to some people. They just, will probably think I'm a little nutty, but karma is coming back around. You will have this chance to speak, to open back up. That's why open up is here too. You guys are going to have some kind of communication that's going to come through, and you'll be able to express yourself, because karma just means, like, there were some lessons to learn, okay? There were some things to go through. But now karma is kind of, the cycles are getting wrapped up with this death card, and it's time to talk. It is time to talk. It is time to speak that truth. Communication, it is really coming in. I just got to pick up all these cards. Okay. So let's see what else we have here with the death card, if we can clarify the death card. Just breathe, okay, Divine Feminines, just breathe. There's some new vitality coming in, and there's some fresh air. I just love this card. It's so sweet. Clarity of belief. Okay, so this death card, there's a change. There is a change coming in. So someone in the past was, like, blinded to this, to be honest with you. They had so much that they had to deal with, some of their own karma to sort out, that it was too much at the time. It was too much. There was an ending that came because of this, but what I'm getting now is this person is now trusting their heart. His hand is on his heart, and he's starting to see things clearly now. This divine masculine energy is believing in his heart and the power of change. His heart has changed. This butterfly is green. His heart is more open. The border's blue. You know, mental clarity. They want to talk too. They want to speak up. And maybe they are waiting for the right time too with karma. Okay. So let's see what else I'm getting here. The Divine Feminine is also really wanting this chance to open up. Okay. They want you to open up too. If this is Divine Masculine watching this, open up to them. It's okay. It's safe. If you feel ready, and I see this, that you've had breakthroughs, Divine Masculine. You're trusting your heart and the change. You know that things had to come to an end. You know that there were some cycles that needed to be wrapped up. Let's see what else we can get here. There's some new, fresh vitality coming in the air, and the rainbow, it's like God's promise. You know, what is yours will always come. It'll never pass you by. So let's see what else we can get with this spread here. What else we need to know? Yeah, here we go. Oh, two cards. Seven of Wands and Justice. Seven of Wands and Justice. So this Seven of Wands is about not giving up, really. This person is not giving up. They've been through a lot. They've maybe a little defensive, actually. But that Divine Feminine girl, you want your justice. You do. You want things to come into balance with these scales imbalanced. And with that sword raised high, it's like you want to speak. You want... You deserve... You feel you deserve answers, almost. but don't, again, I don't like telling people what to do, but try not to come off too strong. No, this divine masculine is going to fight for you, is going to fight to bring you justice too. They are battling things off one by one for this. And you know what? They're pretty successful with this right now. But I'm telling you right now, it's not been easy. There's at least 6 things that this person's fighting off. Fighting demons, fighting inner demons, fighting people, family, whatever this is. There were some things that needed to be cleared out in order for this to come about. So I'm just going to get more on these cards here. Because the Seven of Wands is also kind of about being defensive. But in this particular deck, I don't super see it as being defensive. I see them fighting things off, to be honest, like temptations and other, you know what, maybe, I'm going to be honest, maybe other potential partners, you know. So let's see, can we clarify the Seven of Wands, please? Can we clarify the Seven of Wands? Let me clarify this Seven of Wands. Oh, my love. We clarify this Seven of Wands. Success and growth. There we are. Yeah, they had a lot. They had a lot of things to fight off, but they've been successful in this, and they are growing and succeeding. And I think, I don't know if it was this reading, this card already came about. So when I say things, sometimes they're just gone. They're like gone after I say it, so I don't remember if it's something I talked about already. But yes, they are growing, and there's a lot of strength here in it. Okay, so this is a strength card, and it's a strong connection, but they're working on themselves, their success, their growth. They are fighting off everything they need to fight off in order to bring you justice, to bring this relationship in justice. So there's a nice strong tree growing. There's again, the leaves. So there is progress here. There is progress. This divine masculine had a lot to work through, okay? They had a lot to work through. So let's see the justice card that's here, if we can clarify justice. What is justice? Oh, the whole deck, no! Hang on, guys. Sad. The 2 cards that fell on the floor is helpless and hopeless, and love abounds. So, sorry. Like I said, they had a lot to fight off. They know they need to bring this back into balance and justice. But for a while there, it almost felt like they didn't know how they were going to do it, how they were going to fight this all off. It was a challenge. It was a true challenge for them, okay? It wasn't something that was easy, and they're feeling a little alone right now. It's sad. It's actually really sad, okay? Because, oh, there's another 8. A lot of strength is required. They've been really, really strong. But there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love, but they know that there's love. Deep within their heart, they know this love. They know it. But it's not been easy. And your divine feminine energy, maybe she's feeling a little helpless and hopeless right now too, kind of just waiting around for things to happen. But that shouldn't be the case. And I don't feel that's the case. The divine feminines aren't really like waiting for anything in particular. Yes, they're seeking truth. They're seeking justice. They're left in the dark about a lot at the moment, actually. But the divine masculine has a lot on their mind, and they had a lot that they needed to work through. Okay. But there's success. So this tells me that they have that there's so much that they've worked on and that they've figured out. And now, with karma coming around and things coming to an end, when things end, something new begins. So love is in the air. Love is in the air. Spring is in the air. Okay, so I am going to see what blocks might be present. So divine masculine energy, what blocks might we be facing right now? What blocks might they be facing right now? Why do they feel... Oh, enlightenment is what came out. So, honestly, this doesn't say there's any blocks. This is... they now know. They now know. I don't see a block with the enlightenment card. The little boy here does tell me that there's some things that they needed to work on and it kind of stemmed down to their childhood, actually. So for me, that's like conditioning and well, basically conditioning, you know, when something might have happened to them that really hurt them in the past. But I don't see a block here. This was all for their enlightenment, okay? It's a positive card to get. I can't say that there's a block here. I can't say that there's a block here. So let's see. What is blocking our divine feminine right now? What is blocking the divine feminine right now? What is blocking the divine feminine right now? I love that. The joy on the bottom of the deck. You guys are really feeling yourselves, divine feminine. Feeling good. Feeling fine. Feeling confident. I fucking love it. Pardon my language, but I do. So let's see. Oh, there we go. Divine feminine is the fear of rejection. That is your block right now. You're afraid of getting hurt again. Okay, you're afraid of getting rejected again. And as I picked up earlier, I think this person just didn't like fully see it at the time, that they just had too much going on, too much to deal with, 7 of Wands, too much to go through, too much to fight off, that it just wasn't clear to them at the time. You can see here that there was just so many voices in their head. There was, you know, they're focused on their creation here too, but the block for the divine feminine is that they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of, honestly, at this point, you might be afraid to even open up your heart again, because it's asking you here to open up. We talked about this already, open up your heart. So I feel some of the divine feminines have kind of blocked this thought out because of pain, though. So maybe you are feeling a little helpless and hopeless at the moment, but the thing is, you do still feel something coming. You still feel something coming, because this eye in the middle, it's like your intuition, right? So although you might feel helpless and hopeless, divine feminines, it's an interesting place to be, because you are so confident and feeling up on yourself, self-love off the charts. But when it comes to this connection, you might have closed yourself off to it, and you're just like, nope, just gonna focus on me, my growth, which is great. And that is a lesson in itself, isn't it? Karma will teach us some very interesting things. But there's the fear of rejection right now with the divine feminine energy as well, to have her heart broken again. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so let's see what else we can get with these cards. Is there anything else that we need to know with these chakra cards here? And confidence is required from the divine masculine too, is what I'm getting as a bit of a block. Only to like, and I'm saying this because it's yellow. The border's yellow, which is like solar plexus. So they might be struggling a little bit with confidence right now. It's not that they don't like see the bigger picture now. It's just a bit of a confidence issue, perhaps. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Let's just check in the time. I hope this is making sense, that I'm not like going in everywhere, like chasing my tail in a circle right now. That you guys understand what I'm saying right now. So let's see what else might be coming through with these chakra cards here that you need to know about. The song I'm hearing right now is, I wanna know, does he really love me? Let's see what else. Anything else that needs to come out? If he loves me, if he loves me not. That's great. You know what? There's still a lot of gratitude going on here, though. Gratitude for the connection that you have with other people. You're just a grateful heart right now. Spending some really good quality time with like a sister, a close friend, and being really grateful for the people that you can lean on right now. Ooh, this is making me a little emotional for some reason. You have this one friend or family member who, woo, yo, that's rough, who's always been there for you, and you are just so grateful to be going through this journey and having this person on your side. Like, the gratitude that I'm feeling right now is making me want to cry. Like, it's a beautiful cry. It's just so grateful for the people that you do have around you right now. Oh my gosh, I don't know why it's getting me like this, but let's see what else is gonna come out here. Dissipating is on the bottom of the deck, so some of you like just honestly this card almost makes me laugh, because it's like you want this before you're freaking old and wrinkly. You're starting to feel old, and you know what? You want to start a family. You want to start a family. You want to settle down, and it's like, I'm not getting any younger, baby, you know? And I get that, but look, abundance is here for you guys. It's here for you guys to claim. Something that was lost is going to be found. And this divine masculine has been struggling, okay? Some of them might be resorting to drinking, just kind of beating themselves up a little, okay? Excuse me, but what has lost will be found is what I'm getting and what I'm hearing right now. Gosh, that made me emotional. Holy crud. So let's see if there's any other messages that we need to know at this time. Any other messages that we're getting through before we pull any other oracles. I'm trying to keep this within a good distance for you guys, or length of time, because I get lost doing these. So let's see what else. Oh, that song, it's getting me. I want to know. You want answers. You're seeking the truth, divine feminine, but open yourself back up to this. I get it. You're feeling like you've waited some time here. You're feeling like you're getting too old, and I get it. But they've gone through so much. So let's see. What do we have to look forward to? Look, you've gained so much. There's wisdom on the bottom of the deck here. You've gained so much wisdom through this. Okay, so we have workaholic. And that's a bit of an issue right now. Some people just get lost in their work, and that's a great thing, you know, building yourself, building your own business. I know I personally have a hard time sitting down, but sometimes I find that we focus so hard on the work because that's something that we can control, because we don't really want to face the other stuff, or you just want to keep yourself busy and not really think about it. So you just work yourself to the bone sometimes. So that's a bit of a problem. It is a bit of a problem because it doesn't really give yourself enough time to sit and think with sit with your thoughts, with your emotions, because you're just always go, 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 go. All right. Maybe it's just so painful and hard that you don't even, like, you just want to stay busy. Okay. Let's see here. I think I will, I'm just curious. We're just going to get a couple more out of these, Psychic Tarot for the heart. So Did something flip there? I thought something did. Okay, anyway. Let's see what else we need to know. Potential outcome, maybe even potential outcomes in this spread that we have here. Let's see what else we could know here. Someone is really loving up on you, though. Alright, I don't think anything else wants to come out from that deck there. So we're going to just switch over to the Fairy Oracle cards, see if we can get any Oracle messages that are going to come through right now. A couple Romance Angels and Whispers of Love, maybe, because this video is getting a little long. So let's see, anything that we need to know from our little fairy friends there when it comes to this spread, this relationship that, you know what, it's budding, it's blooming. This is like, I'm seeing like the past energy as well as what's going on now. So all the battles that had to be fought and won before you guys can move in to this union that you want. But again, remember to open yourselves up to this. I know you want answers, divine feminine, I know you do, but the divine masculine has a lot and had a lot to work through. Children, and you've got the powers, what it's split on, but admit your true feelings to yourself. Yeah, so I get that. Some of you are, I don't want to say in denial, but you need to sit with yourself. It says, be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. I'm going to throw out an example here because I, sometimes Spirit uses memories and experiences to shed a light. So I have had different people have their opinions and try to help me along my path and tell me what's right and what's wrong and what I should do. Even other readers might tell you, oh, this and that and that. I'm sorry, no one but you can tell you what's in your heart and your path. If you freaking know deep in your bones, no matter what any other person says, it's nice to get opinions from friends. It is nice to have somebody to fall back on, but nobody can tell you what your heart is thinking. No one but yourself. Okay? Because you are very wise. And it's not just that. You feel the connection. We're going to actually pull some romance angels with that one too, actually, is what I'm getting. Okay, so, but admit your true feelings to yourself. I do feel as though some of the divine feminines have tried to disconnect themselves from this because they're tired. They feel like they've been waiting so long. They're getting old and wrinkly. So, you know, they're kind of in that attitude. I'm going to take care of me. Great. Self-love off the charts. Love that. This is actually funny because that's a lesson that you learned through this pain, through this heartache. You've learned self-love. So admit your true feelings to yourself. Admit that maybe you miss this person. Admit that you want to be with them. And, you know, don't block off your heart. You're being asked to open up, to speak your truth too for both of you. All right, so let's see any romance angels that want to come out here. Any romance angels card. And then we're going to try to close up this reading. It's getting to be quite long. So let's see. It's safe for you to love, okay? It's safe for you to love this person. It's safe for you to open yourself back up to this person. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. And it's safe for you to do this. And you've been scared in the past. This is for both of you, okay? This divine masculine really sees you as a queen. And you are, okay? But they see this now. And maybe they've not seen this in the past. They haven't. They've hurt you in the past. But, you know, they have their own karma, their own stuff to deal with, okay? So don't take that too personally. Open yourself back up to it. Okay, any other messages that want to come out here? Deception. You see, they weren't, deception's not bad. It just tells me that this person was wearing a false mask before, that they were not listening to their heart, you know, they were not listening to their higher self. It's like they would tell you something, but it wasn't true. They were deceiving themselves, really, self-sabotage you kind of vibes, but they just weren't ready, okay? They weren't ready at the time. But this is worth waiting for. This connection that I get that you've been waiting for some time, it's worth it, okay? It's gonna be worth it in the end, okay? So final message here from our fairies. Let's see what we have, and then we are going to close this reading. Okay, and I love and appreciate all of you. I am so everything's okay. Don't worry. Don't panic. Calm down. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful ways, you know? Okay, what came out? Whom do you need to forgive? Who do you need to forgive? Forgive this person. Forgive yourself. This was a lesson for you both, and it was your growth. For some of you, exercise. Get some exercise. Some of you already doing it. It makes you feel great. It raises your vibration. Some of you kind of need it. You're a little stagnant right now. Even some stretching will get that energy flowing. And then we have new home. Some of you are going to be moving in together. Some of you are relocating. It says moving is a step in the right direction. So some of you have literally just moved and you're getting cozy in your new home. And some of you are going to be moving spring, summer. These have some spring, summer vibes. But regardless, this is great. And it's also like feeling at home in your skin, in your new skin, okay? So I do hope that this reading was helpful for you guys to help you see multiple sides of the story and to just, you know, guys, open yourselves up to love. If that's what you want, just take all of this into consideration, all right? So if you're following me on YouTube, I post more on Instagram, you know, what is it called? IGTV. By all means, keep doing it on YouTube. I'll post it on all the platforms. But I would love it if you guys drop some comments. Let me know how this resonated and some of the stuff to come in the future that I see is really great, okay? That family and stuff that you're working towards. You're not too old. Okay, age is just, I'm 33, guys. Do I look 33? Not necessarily. I don't, no, I get like 20 something all the time, right? It's just a number. So as long as you treat yourself good, get some nice exercise and stuff, girl, you can live forever. You guys can live forever. Okay, so I love you guys. I am also offering readings again. So you can message me at Energy Ascension on Instagram, Facebook, however you can find me. I'm open and I adore doing this, okay? So sending you guys a lot of love, light, strength. We've got this, all right?